Did you know that right now there's actually a robot driving around on Mars? And soon, people might be flying over traffic in real flying cars. Today, I'm going to show you 10 really cool vehicles that already exist or are coming very soon. Some of them are already being tested. Ready? Let's go. Let's start with something really exciting, the Perseverance rover on Mars. This is a real NASA robot about the size of a small car, and it's been driving on Mars since 2021. It has 6 wheels and even had its own little helicopter flying above it. It collects rock samples and looks for signs of ancient life. And the coolest part, it runs on nuclear power, so it doesn't need sunlight. Imagine driving a car on another planet. That's exactly what this rover is doing right now. Next up, flying cars. They're called eVTOLs. These are electric vehicles that can take off straight up like a helicopter and then fly like a normal plane. Some of them can even drive on normal roads too. Companies are already testing them with real passengers. So in the future, instead of sitting in traffic, you might just fly over the city. Pretty cool, right? Now imagine traveling super fast inside a giant tube. That's the Hyperloop. It's a capsule that moves through a tube with almost no air, so it can go over 1,000 kilometers per hour. That means a trip that normally takes hours could take just 20 or 30 minutes. Engineers are already building test tracks, so this might become real sooner than we think. What if your car could drive itself? Self-driving robotaxis are already working in some cities today. They use cameras and smart computers to see everything around them. You just get in, tell it where you want to go, and it drives you there safely. No driver needed. This could make roads much safer in the future. Humans are going back to the moon, and they'll need much better vehicles than before. New lunar rovers are being designed right now. Some will be big enough for astronauts to live inside, and they'll help build bases on the moon. One day, kids might actually ride in a rover on the moon. How cool would that be? Humans are going back to the moon, and they'll need much better vehicles than before. New lunar rovers are being designed right now. Some will be big enough for astronauts to live inside, and they'll help build bases on the moon. One day, kids might actually ride in a rover on the moon. How cool would that be? Big rockets like Starship are designed to fly to space and then come back and land safely on Earth so they can be used again. This makes space travel much cheaper and more common. In the future, we might see rockets launching and landing regularly, almost like airplanes do today. Maglev trains use powerful magnets to float above the tracks. Because they don't touch the rails, they can go extremely fast and the ride is super smooth. Some of these trains already reach over 600 kilometers per hour. In the future, they could connect cities much faster than normal trains or cars. Big trucks that drive themselves are already being tested. They can deliver packages and goods without a driver behind the wheel. This could help move things around faster and reduce traffic from delivery vans. The future of deliveries might look very different. Not all future vehicles are on land or in the sky. Some go deep into the ocean. Special underwater robots are exploring parts of the sea that humans have never seen before. They help scientists discover new animals and study the ocean floor. These vehicles are getting smarter every year. So those were 10 amazing vehicles of the future. From Mars rovers and flying cars to super fast trains and underwater explorers. Which one would you most like to try? Write it in the comments.